Hi, guys. I am here to answer the question for you today what the cost of living in Bozeman, Montana is. I get often asked it frequently. It is a question that comes up in conversations when people are moving here. Of course, you want to know what's the cost of living in Bozeman, Montana? While there are some national averages I can share with you, it is really important to know how it compares to where you're currently living. So today I'm just going to run through some quick stats, and then I'm going to show you this really cool tool that I discovered when I was researching the subject. So, as far as housing expenses, right now we are sitting 62% higher than the national average. It is one of those things that is a constant conversation in our community of OMG, our housing is unaffordable. It has become a place where everyone has discovered Montana is incredible. Bozeman offers this incredible lifestyle that is like no other in Montana. We have all of the amenities that you would want for convenience while offering this incredible outdoor lifestyle where you can literally go 15 minutes and be out in the mountains. It's pretty incredible, and people have discovered that, and that's why our housing has gone up so much. So things are starting to stabilize, and we have seen where our prices have not they've gone from this to more of this. We're still seeing an increase, and I don't think that's going anywhere. But it isn't just that drastic change of, whoa, this has gone from 100,000 to 200,000 to 300,000 overnight. It's kind of stabilizing. So, some other national averages: the utility prices are actually 14% lower than the national average. The transportation expenses, gas prices, are 2% higher than the national average. And grocery prices are 7% higher than the national average. Again, when we're talking about groceries, we have a lot of things that we have to bring in from other states. We have a really short grow season, and the transportation costs, of course, bringing those things in, it costs a little bit more. So those are our national averages. Now I want to share with you a really cool tool where you can compare your community, your city, where you're from, to Bozeman now. And it's a really great tool to assess, what do I need to make in order to afford living in Bozeman, Montana. So I'm going to walk you through that right now. Let's take a look. Okay, so I will take you back to the home page here that I came up on. It's NerdWallet, cost of living calculator. So I am putting in the city, Philadelphia. I grew up in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, so I think it's really, interesting to take my, where I'm from and compare it to here in Bozeman, Montana. Super simple. You just type in where you're coming from to here, and then you put in your pre-tax household income. I put 75 grand. And then you can see what the cost of living and how much higher it is or lower it is in Bozeman, Montana. So it says here, to maintain your standard of living in Bozeman, Montana, you need a household income of 88 grand. It shows here the housing cost being 50% higher. It shows, what I thought this was cool, what it shows the apartments, a 2-bedroom apartment, what it would rent for compared to Bozeman in Philly, and what the median home price, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, pretty standard household. Look at the difference on the housing price here. So that's the biggie when you're coming from Philadelphia. Philadelphia is one of those places, though. It's a very affordable place to live. So you're kind of jumping one to the other. We've got transportation costs. It breaks down your gas prices. You've got your food costs, and it breaks down just some of the common foods that you get at the grocery store. Pizza Hut, yeah, I do that every now and then. McDonald's, not my fave. The kids would argue with me on that. I kind of steer away from that place. And then we've got the entertainment cost, which yoga classes are very similar, actually a little bit higher in Philly, and the healthcare costs. So this is a really fun tool to play with. I like looking at this number. The cost of living is 17% higher in Bozeman. Now let's take San Diego, which my partner is from San Diego, Camden, and let's see how that compares. So it looks like you need to make a little bit less if you're coming from San Diego. So the cost of living is 15% lower in Bozeman. And then look at the housing costs compared to San Diego. So you can see how, like, knowing where you're coming from to coming to Bozeman, it's really important. It's actually, I think, more usable information than just looking at what the index is. So anyway, this is the quick tool I wanted to share with you. I think it's super helpful if you're thinking about moving to Bozeman. Crunch the numbers. And if you need any other help, which you will if you're looking at buying a home here in Bozeman, Montana, I'm happy to help. My team is here to help. Reach out, and we would love to assist you in finding you a home that suits all your needs. Thanks for watching.